Hi everyone, welcome to today's Altcoin Bible 90-second edition. Again, if you want to watch the full version of this session where I cover Bitcoin, my market thoughts around dominance and altcoins and where they sit, make sure to become a newsletter subscriber by clicking the link below. Let's get into my one to watch cherry ripe and danger zone. Today's cherry ripe is SUI, and the only reason is because it is in a clear uptrend. It looks like it's reloading for higher, and it is above its 200-day moving average. There are only 7% of all Binance coins that are above their 200-day moving average, and SUI continues to be a strong performer. I think the target here is just under its previous all-time high, so the resistance at about $4.80. Breakout area would be just above at $5. I think buying in this region here down to the 200 is a very smart play. Danger zone would be around about $3.20. Everything looking good there, I think, for SUI, as long as you are patient and not getting too perturbed about short-term little movements here and there. So I think longer-term investors will get paid dividends on that. Hyperledger, one of the best charts in crypto, running into, though, the most consequential resistance in its short lifespan, so just here. So I'm actually thinking that this rolls over a little bit here. I think it needs to form a bit of a higher low 3 here. So that's where I'm looking down at the 20. SMA, RSI also moving over. So do want to see a constructive pullback. Think the bears are in a bit of control here until it can flip this level. But that said, this uptrend is a thing of beauty, similar to SUI, but even more advanced and looking a little bit more aggressive. So don't mind that at all. Big picture is this looks like it's going higher, but needs to really crack that level above. And if it doesn't, then a nice constructive higher low is in order. Danger zone would be beneath that, about $23. Profit taking above, probably prior all-time highs at around let's say 30 to 35. And yeah, that's how I'm looking at Hyper. All right, Solana, again, one of the better looking charts out there in crypto, sticking with the lower risk model of the higher caps. Solana, similar to SUI, a little bit more reserved though. It's underneath its 200, but it looks like it's trying to challenge for it. So this pullback here is exactly what I wanted to see. This resistance is in the process of being flipped into support. So as long as it holds this, the 10, the 20 at 160, that's where I want to be. So I'd be buying anywhere into that for opportunities. Anything underneath though, I think it's a really clear danger zone level underneath. If we get a daily close underneath this support level at 162, then I think downside is seriously on the agenda. We're probably coming back to 150. Maybe a little bit lower. Getting aggressive would be above that 182. Taking profits, look, you can look at the 200 again. I'd be looking more so at the psychological 200, 220, and maybe 265 back near these peaks. All right, guys, hope you have a wonderful day. I'll catch you again next time. See ya. Bye.